super nice day. Love the sunrise and I love the sunsets. Gotta go pick up my mom. My cousin started working with us at Soul Prince, and today's my last day, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we take a long lunch and have some food, have a good time. And today we have some cool things going on at the shop. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna go about printing the sleeves. Last time I had a hard time because I took out the pallets and I was using just the arms of the press to print the sleeves, but today I'm gonna try a different method to see if I can make my life easier, and hopefully it helps you guys. Check that sunrise. So we're about to go to lunch, and my boss is going with me. He's taking me out and I have to give him a ride, so just kind of waiting on him. Gosh, I'm over here waiting for you, bro. I pay you by the hour.
Okay.
Can you hold this real quick?
Yes, sir. So what's up, bro? What do you think of the shop?
I like it, bro. The vibe's fucking nice.
Yeah, it's cool, man. We're good.
Feels like family orientated.
Yeah.
That's what I like a lot.
Yeah. Like, man, you look like a fucking terrorist.
You see a terrorist looking Mexican walking around there with confidence, they're like, shit.
Like Saddam Hussein is like my tío.
I go downtown and people stop me like, oh, hey bro, dicen que Dios es grande. So ahora sí. We out here, having lunch here. The Sheep's Clothing, Stripe building. Always. El mini Sheep's Clothing, my mama. Beto Sierra. Juan Solana. How was lunch at Chino?
Awesome.
Erguito? Can you see that? I can see it. Oh man, I just walked out. Soul Prince, last day. It was cool. I had a good time. Juan took us to lunch. I almost shed a tear. I mean, I have like half of my family working here, but you know, it had to be done. And let me show you guys how I leave work when I leave work. Yup. Me in a hurry. So, like I said this morning, we're gonna go print out those sleeves for the Domri MMA t-shirts. It's only like 7 of them, but they get the front back of the right sleeve and the front back of the left sleeve with different sayings on each one. So let's go ahead and knock that out so they can come and pick them up, and we're gonna call it a day because I'm excited. It's a good change in my life, and tomorrow we're gonna go pick up the truck. We got a print on 2 sides on each sleeve. First thing we're gonna do is burn the screen. To make sure that you have all your films on the right side, you should be able to read them when you lift the screen. Like for example, if we're gonna print on that wall, we would put this up against the wall, run the squeegee, and it'll be readable. Okay, so now that our screen has been burnt, we gotta put this away, file it so we don't lose it or damage it, because they like to reorder. And we don't want to be reprinting film if we don't have to, especially if it's the same design. It's a lot easier to just find it in good conditions than to be reburning it and possibly do it the wrong size or whatever. Let's go ahead and wash this out, and we will be on our way to printing. So here on these sleeves we have each one of them labeled so we know exactly where they go. We don't have to be referring to emails or mock-ups or anything. Alright, so let's set this up. Now, to me, it doesn't matter which sleeve I start with or which side of the sleeve I start with. What matters is that I printed on the right one. So let's go ahead and set this up. And the way I did this, I burned them all in a straight line. So with our T-square, we're just going to bring it in here. We're going to make sure that they're all straight because I burned them all straight. Each one has a registration mark. Once we have it nice and straight, we're going to lock our screen. And we're going to tape away so we can start with the front left, which is this one. So we're going to tape everything off and just use this one. When we're done, we're going to tape off the back side of the screen so that we don't stain or have any leftover ink that sits on the bottom of the screen. So we're going to tape that off, untape this one, do the next one, and just keep going all the way. First thing we're going to do is tape off the registration marks because we do not need them anymore. And since we're going to start with this one and go this way, we're going to tape this one off first. Then we're just going to create a fold on this piece of tape. Then tape the next one. Create a fold on the next piece of tape. And tape the next one off. Now the reason why I went from this side to this side, it's because when I'm done printing this one, I can simply tape this one off and that one's good to go. Now if I went this way, the tape was going to overlap and they were going to come all apart at the same time. So we just want to take them out one at a time. That's why we started from this side to this side. Keep that in mind. Okay, so let me show you guys what I did here to set up this front left sleeve print. So what I did is I opened up the sleeve just a little bit and I sprayed some glue so that it wouldn't be double-sided. Well, I guess it is double-sided, but it's not gonna move on me because it has glue. Now the board has glue, so we're gonna warm this up just a little bit and we're gonna print on it just like that. So that way we don't need to take out our regular boards and use just the arms to print the sleeve. Even though it fits, it has a lot of off contact. I don't know if you guys remember from the last video, but I had to create just like a little bit of a thicker cushion so there wasn't so much off contact. And I think this way it's going to be a lot easier and a lot faster. All I have to do is spray some glue inside the sleeve, tack it down to the board, and then print flash print. I mean, that's pretty simple. So we just went through the whole front left sleeve. We're done with today pretty much after we finished these 3 prints. Now you guys just saw how I tape on the front. We have these 2 taped off. That one's getting taped off on the back because we already used it, so we're good to go. And I understand that this is not an everyday job. This is the first time I ever do a job like this, so it's kind of different, but I was able to use the board and not have to use the arm, which was pretty cool because it's a lot faster. I didn't think about it last time because I thought it would be faster by using 4 at a time, I can use 4 boards at a time if I had more t-shirts, but I only have 7. So next time they order, if they order more, I know how to knock them out pretty fast. That's gonna be it for today, you guys. Last day of work. I'm welcoming new beginnings. Hopefully everything goes well. I think it is. I feel very confident. If you guys think that any of the stuff that I talked about today, printing wise, can help somebody else, go ahead and share the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Like it. Follow me on Instagram. The link's always below. If you guys need to know where I get my stuff from, it's AST. The link is below. Just kind of look through the links all the time. I always have information for you guys. So let's go enjoy the rest of today. Looks like a beautiful day outside.